What is up, YouTube? We are back with a Gundam video. So if you've been following the channel, you know we just built the perfect grade Unleash New, and we have a video on that. I'll put it at the end of the video if you want to check that out. But today, we're going to build something different. It was just the Aliexpress anniversary sale back in March, and we were able to pick this up for free with our coupons and the $75 off coupon, all that stuff kind of stacked. So we used our credit to pick this up. This was about $80 if you wanted to buy it for cash with its discounted price. So yeah, I wanted to check out, is this worth picking up on AliExpress compared to the perfect grade that we bought online? So yeah, so this is how it all looks. It came up in a beat up box, which I already threw away because it absolutely got trashed. You could check out my short video on that. But so far, these sprues look pretty good. Here is the instruction manual. It's about half the size of the perfect grade new Unleash that we did. But I believe these are also available online. So if you had a TV, for example, which we have here, and also this, you might notice this setup looks kind of different because we're actually in our work condo, and I turned one of the extra rooms into my kind of nerd office build area for when I'm over here working. So yeah, so here is the instruction manual, but like I said, you could always throw it up on a TV if you have it, or your iPad or whatever. So this is about the size of the instructions. Let's look at the quality of these runners. Here is the multicolored runner. Not bad. And I actually prefer, you can see all these heavy grades here in the background. I got some real ones and some other fake ones I picked up on the AliExpress sale. Actually, these ones I picked up on the AliExpress Valentine's sale, which they had before the anniversary. I just couldn't wait. I kind of got into a Gundam addiction. I had to just keep buying. And also these are like $5 each, so it's like, it doesn't hurt the bank. So the plastic actually looks pretty good. Like this is actually damaged to the outer wrapper, not the plastic. So the plastic, you can't tell yet, but it looks good. It looks like a regular, I don't know, heavy grade to me. So the reason why, if you bought the real RX-78-2, this was cheaper than the Unleash New, but this also is smaller in scale. So even though they're the same scale, this model is actually shorter, I believe, and it also doesn't come with a stand. The Unleash New came with a stand, but the stand, apparently what people are telling me, is kind of basic. So let's take a peek here at these stickers. Looks pretty standard. Doesn't look anything crazy. This gold, I will say this gold's a lot less vibrant than the gold on the Unleash New. So yeah. Anyway, let's start this build and just see how it looks going. Yeah, let's just get into it. All right, the first step, you have to take like half an hour to find all the sprues or runners from all of that. And I should kind of want to just go over this real quick. They actually gave you a full sheet of decals, and they look kind of pre-cut. So they kind of look like Games Workshop decals to me. And it looks like alternatively, if you don't want to use those decals, you could just use the stickers. And they have metallic stickers. They look very similar to the stickers that came in the Unleash New kit, the real one. And you got more stickers there. And here's the big one. Looks like they actually have the etched metal stickers too. So the real, on the Unleash New, the real one, these actually, I think these are so thick and heavy that they were not staying on the new model. So I had to glue it with my Games Workshop glue to make it stay, and that's on the real one. So I'm just gonna do the same right away with these ones because I do not think, these are so heavy, this feels similar to the real one. So I'm not even gonna risk just putting them on like stickers, because on the Unleashed New, they just kept falling off. It's kind of annoying. And here's the big thing. This actually came, oh, this is cold because it's real metal. It actually came with real metal parts. Whoops. That is insane. I actually thought the fake one would have plastic pieces, but this is actual metal. It is a little lighter than the one that came in the Unleashed New, but it's still metal, and you could tell it's metal. I'm in the Bay Area right now in Oakland, and it's like kind of cold here, so the metal obviously absorbed that coldness. And this is cold, and it's thick because I'm pressing on it hard and it's maintaining its shape. So as long as I don't care about the quality of the metal, as long as it looks good, which it does, maintains its shape, which it does, hell yeah, let's go, boys. And there's other metal components in there too. I love it. So far, I'm impressed without even getting to the build yet. So I'm doing the first leg, and I have to say, everything is being fit perfectly. And damn, look at the range of motion on this thing. Like, absolutely insane. Dude, this thing has, so this is the knee. This is where the hip joint is. Dude, this thing has more range of motion than a damn Hot Toy. That is insane. Look at that. Also, I don't think I noticed this in the Unleashed New, but it actually tells you in the instructions, all of the parts on D runner have been removed. So it's telling you could throw away that runner, or sprue is what they call it in this, or runners are sprues. So that is crazy. Also, I'm just shocked. I'm shook at that this is so, the range of motion on this is insane. All right, we are done building the legs here, and damn, those are some sexy looking legs. This was way faster, probably an hour total to build both legs. Maybe even less, maybe like 45 minutes. Way easier than the Unleashed New, I will say that. All right, so here we go with the skirt, the waist, and I'm gonna get some bad feedback from that skirt comment, but this actually took longer than all the legs combined. I don't know why. It was just a little bit more fiddly. I don't even know if I put these little shing shangs on correctly. Like, they kind of are just sitting there. Like, they're not really stable in place. I'm guessing that's where the armor clips onto it. How the armor clips onto his skirt. Oh yeah. All right, let's keep moving on, skirt boys. So this is one of the parts I was worried that would not look good. So if you watch my other video, when I built my very first Gundam, it was the real grade RX-78-2, my first one. And when I built this, I was like, oh my God, this is a B to build. And when I did this one, I was like, dude, if this is a B on a real grade, if I buy a bootleg, how's it gonna turn out? Is it gonna turn out good? And yeah, it actually looks great. So here's the cockpit. There's a little pilot there. We're not gonna paint him because we have so much stuff to paint. I could always do this in the future, but for now, he's gonna be in there. But yeah, this is looking great. There's the plastic, looks amazing. And we're still currently building the body of this freaking guy here. It's actually the longest part so far, because you can see we're not even done yet. Oh yeah, look at that. Damn, that looks so good. All right, so my real grade, maybe it's just the way I bought it, but where that little plain cockpit sits, it was not very stable. But in the perfect grade, oh my God, that thing is so stable. There's like 6 clips all around the body, and it just clips in place. Look at that. That thing is in there. That's not going anywhere. And I'm surprised. We're almost done with this frame, inner frame. Let's go. Dude, going from the Unleashed New to this, oh my God. I don't know what I was trying to do there. This is how the metal part looks in the backpack, and oh my God. Dude, this looks amazing. I'll try to stand him up real quick. Try to focus in on this metal piece here, get a good look. Oh, my camera's tripping out. Damn, that looks so good. Oh my, I'm kind of I feel like I'm more excited about this bootleg than the Unleashed New. So when if the Unleashed New bootleg looks as good as this does, dude, I would probably just buy the bootleg, to be honest. Oh yeah, we're almost done with the frame. So far it's been like 3 to 4 hours. we're pretty much almost done with the inner frame. This is insane. It is a little shorter, like I said, than the Unleashed New, but yeah. One thing I do hate is these stupid little guards. Like they keep popping off and you can't glue them in place because these little gold pieces, they need a oh, great. Like if anyone has built the real one, is it that flimsy too? Ah, it's so annoying. Oh yeah, all done with the inner frame. Looking fine. Love it. Got those metal pieces there. So far, all the metal pieces have been here. Nothing missing, everything looks great. Freaking bargain. All right, so I guess actually now I'm done with the inner frame. I totally did not know I had to do more layers on the inner frame here with the metallic parts, but there we go. And this took another 2 hours, so we're like at 5 hours total so far. And I probably spent half an hour looking for where all these etch stickers go. I could not figure out for life of me where these two go. I tried looking through the manual, could not find it. Apparently I already used two, so I am just at a loss. I don't know where they go, so I said screw it and moved on. Also, these little shoulder pads keep falling off, so annoying. All right, finally moving on to the armor. Oh, and if you notice, I just left these off because these also, like I said earlier, kept falling off. And I just was like, F it, I'll put it on when it matters. So, ugh. Also, there's something about seeing all your empty sprues in the trash that is satisfying as you start to run low on sprues to work with. So I definitely underestimated this build because I just did the armor. This took me an hour and a half just to do the legs. But oh my goodness, so we are like 6-ish hours in on this build. Yeah, but it's looking good so far. You can see that very nice and clean. I like it. Not bad for free on Aliexpress. But if you wanted to buy it, I think it's like $90 to $100. Just look up, I can't tell you, just kidding. Ooh, you almost got me. Almost got me, boys and girls. Almost got me. Okay, we're like 2 hours in now for just the armor. We were able to do the body, the arms. We're making some headway here. We still have like 13 more pages to go, so I'm assuming that's a lot of the weapons. All right, so we made the weapons now. We're toward the tail end. I'm kind of over this build, to be honest, but this is looking good so far. And don't forget, this is a fake free item on the AliExpress sale, and this is looking like it's real. Like, this looks legit. There is one thing I noticed. I don't know if this is normal or not, but there's like a little gap here. But if you can look at the back, it's pretty flush with the inner frame of the shield. So I'm not really sure how to, besides glue it, like have that go away, but maybe that's normal. Let me know in the comments below. Is that normal, that gap? All right, let's build this spaceship. Okay, we built the little ship that goes in the chesticle here. And you could fold this up and put it in there, but I am not gonna do that. I'm just gonna display it like so. I'll probably have to 3D print my own stand because I am not gonna buy the stand that this attaches to. Also, this is fake, so why would I do that? All right, we are finally done. I did not do all the decals because I honestly am over it. So this took me total maybe 12 hours, give or take. I did like the main decals, as you can see there, and I did 2 stickers, and then I was just like, meh. I could always go back and finish it up. One thing that's pretty cool is that, where is it? The battery unit that lights up the eyes, I believe they actually included a battery illegally and shipped it, with this, which is what this pull tab's for, but I actually built it without the glowing eyes. I guess I could go back and peel off all the stickers. Like there's those metallic foil stickers that go over the eyes. I could peel that back and those are translucent, so those would shine, but it's fine. For now, we'll leave it as is. We got other projects to move on to, so yeah, I think it looks good so far. Some things I'll touch up on is I'm probably going to put the foil stickers on the open ports like there and there. And I'll probably paint these pilots and also the pilots from the Unleashed New. Yeah, this definitely looks, to me at least, this looks real. Like, I would not, I mean, besides ethics, I probably would not spend $300 on the real one because this looks like the real thing to me, right? Yeah, so anyways, we got a whole bunch of other Gundam builds coming up. We have a bunch of heavy grades that I bought, real ones and fake ones. We're gonna finish up, and then after those heavy grades, we'll probably never build a heavy grade again. And all Gundam builds from now on will probably only be perfect grades, be it fake, real, or third-party customs. So yeah, I'm actually very impressed with how it looks. The build, I think I was just more of, I thought I would finish it in 8 hours and I didn't, so yeah. Anyway, like and subscribe if you guys want to see more cool builds, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.